the Red Bull update in the crew Motorfest. Whoa, I wasn't expecting it to do that. This is about to be everything new. Thank you to Ubisoft for giving me the update early so that I could get you this video out a day before the update drops. It drops tomorrow, March 5th. But even if you're watching this later, this will still be a full breakdown of everything. First of all, this new festival location, which looks insane. Call me Cruz Ramirez, you know? This is the insane sounding RB20, which I thought would just be basic and boring, but no, it sounds crazy. And this is the new suspension bridge. This is the new suspension bridge turn over the edge of the volcano. Oh my god, I never thought Lock Festival races are something for sure, but this feels hype. They've made this hype. Cars. You probably want to know about what cars are available. Well, I've got 4 of them. As the crew is finally keeping some secrets. We're not getting, as far as I'm aware, the whole update spoiled. Just month 1 this time. This is the Expo R Experience Red Bull Ring. Essentially, this is the car that if you book at the Red Bull official racetrack, this is what you would be driven in. But of course, you can buy this car for bucks on its own. This is the equivalent of the Yanamize RS6 or the Porsche Director's Cut Edition. Basically, an on-theme exclusive that you can buy on its own or you can get in a bundle. Speaking of bundles though, the RB20 is also in a bundle with multicolor smoke and red electricity nitrous. That's 2 of month 1's cars. Hang on, does this thing, does it do it to every car? I don't even know what the Ford Puma. Ow. The Ford Puma is the Year 2 Pass car, meaning you get this for free if you own the Year 2 Pass, or you can buy it, but regardless, you will need it to play the playlist, as this is the playlist requirement vehicle. Spoilers for the playlist reward car: if you complete the Red Bull playlist, you get the Ferrari 488 AF course Red Bull whatever. Finally, it's in the game and it's the reward vehicle for completing all of the Red Bull playlist. And it's quite a nice reward vehicle at that. God, there's not even like a barrier on the inside. You can just, and you're gone. The Summit also holds new things, of course. A brand new engine reward vanity, the inline-4 turbo Bull engine. So I guess this will be a Red Bull specific rally cross engine sound. Then we've got the Rocket Go Underglow. Alright, whatever. A pretty good nitrous actually, the Spark Nitrous. And the reward car, this update, this first month, is the Red Bull edition of the Fiesta. Now, you're not wrong in thinking that we already have that Fiesta in-game. But in this specific situation, it doesn't actually make it less unique, because this Fiesta, we can't put a livery on. So this will be a noticeable exclusive edition. In fact, speaking of the Summit, oh my god, there's so much to tell you about. The Summit's got a few changes as well. Not only is there no more traffic in feats, but feats now also have restrictions. 1 no restriction, 1 vague restriction, and 1 specific restriction. This seems to go for everyone, meaning it's time to get a skill set on every car type. Although I feel some people might complain about this, I am happy with it. Here's some cars that I don't have access to, but I can only tell you about. First of all, the full Year 2 pass is the BMW Red Bull Drift Brothers, the Audi RSQ e-tron, the John Cooper Works GP Mini in Street Tier 1, Those are the in order month 2, 3, and 4 year 2 pass cars. And we know about only one late into the update drop, and that's a racing version of a car we already have in game. The Ivory Tower Asus concept hypercar from, oh wait, no, I have to. I know it's the 3rd time, but I have to. This thing is getting a version in the racing spec. But this doesn't drop for ages. This dropped in June 18th. So it's really weird that they're telling us this early. Cars, oh cars. The Prestige Ticket store has been updated. You can now scroll down to Season 3's cars. Shmi Zenvo. We've got the Ivory Tower Asus Stealth, Forsberg Dominion Edition, and the Black Panther Skyline, all available for purchase at the prices you are able to see on your screen right now. The Vulcan Duke is a Twitch drop car, meaning you can get this by watching, well, my live streams, I guess. And normally, Twitch drop cars are made buyable afterwards. In the main stage, we have the Glow Motorsport is the first week's free main stage vehicle. Prestige tickets! Haha, I knew it! Prestige tickets in the main stage. I thought they were going to, but for level 3 in the main stage legacy is the return of the iconic only one of 2 Summit bikes in the entire game, the KTM RC8R Power Track Edition 2015 Racing Motorbike Edition. But let's go quickly back to the main stage for a second. They redid the whole thing. You may remember the main stage used to go up to level 100 for awards. It's only level 50 now. Players just weren't getting to level 100 enough. And the vanity item that you would usually get at level 2, you now get at level 10. So you can get the car at level 3, but if you want that extra push item, then you can go for level 10. I'm obviously gonna go into the playlist, but there's more than just the playlist to go into. The Grand Race has got some changes. It's actually restricted to this week's current main stage restriction. And as you can see, it alternates between the two. So it's not ruining everything for everyone. It's alternating between main stage and not main stage. It's keeping it fresh. Finally. But we are here to enjoy the Red Bull playlist. Don't worry, I'm gonna cut around for no spoilers. So let's see what that's all about. Tell me.
Hi boys and girls, Becky Evans here. Red Bull sets up at the summit of Maui on a playground dedicated to every possible racing discipline. In this playlist, you get to become a pro. It's shaping up nicely. Let's go. Let's begin the Red Bull experience.
I'm here for it. And I have even more things to show you. 5 feet's unlocked, and a few of them are a new type of skill. Now, I should go to this event, but instead, I'm gonna show you the brand new skill added to the game, the jump skill. Which, of course, naturally, has you get as far as you can. And you're even gonna have to do that in the summit. Oh, and that's the BMW M4. Hang on a minute, where are you going? You're a car that's gonna be added in month 2. Get out of Ghost, there we go. Oh, that looks sick. So tell me about Motorfest the podcast, Becky, because I know you're itching to, all right? I know you are clawing at wanting to tell me about the Motorfest the
Guys,
podcast.
welcome to Motorfest the podcast. Here are the Handsome Brothers.
Those are indeed 2 handsome brothers. We actually have a rally event in game. Oh, and we're starting on road as well. Custom UI. We got crowds watching and everything. Oh, the track actually. Oh, this is. Okay. We've got a alternating track, which I do think rally does. Oh, this thing handles maybe not good, but it handles attractively, if that makes any sense. Like, the way it slides just looks nice. I wonder what the names are based on. Someone's called Pastrami? What? Wait, am I being mean? Am I making fun of that? I'm not making fun of it. I just think it's interesting. Wait, Albon's here? I thought this was the Red Bull playlist. A Red Bull playlist that I'm losing. Hello?
Second lap, ladies and gentlemen.
Speed! Oh, and I see with our hands, we are in a full Red Bull garm as well.
Have speed, keep the nose up, and land flat for a successful.
That was a very satisfying wall ride. Okay, I've got about a lap and a quarter to manage to somehow
I see the Audi
make it
Q1
back
UK
to
Enterprise
At least third. Oh, this section here as well. This is just such a satisfying race. Okay, we've made it into third, and I'm going to keep third. And there we go. Now for the rest of the playlist. So you're going to start seeing a lot less, so it isn't spoiled. This is the new system introduced for this playlist. Oh, this is a beautiful looking start. Wait, they actually had the thing drop? Wait, that's such a nice detail. This is the only motocross bike that got a physics update as well. So let's hope it worked. This is an interesting side-by-side, but it's not side-by-side for long. Because the whole thing is that all we go on different routes. Oh, there he is. Oh, and look, for the second event, you get a little bobblehead. They brought back the moving vanities that float above your car. They gave me the engine swaps?
KTM RC 16 2022 version. And that's my guess for today.
They couldn't get one guy from the MotoGP team? They couldn't get one? Oh, it's cool to finally get like a proper MotoGP type event.
Definitely not safe.
That was hot. Whoa, that was close. God, 5 difficulty on that. It's cutthroat. That was a good run from me. This might be the new best location for photo ops in the entire game. Oh, come on. Oh, it's between the playlist reward and the MotoGP bike. I guess we'll be on the same route this time at least, but am I crazy in saying in real life the MotoGP would dust this thing, no questions asked? Another gorgeous race. Come on.
£2,777 for the Italian machine.
Damn, that's an expensive car. Wait, no it isn't. Oh, this isn't the terrain I would have expected Event 4 to go into. I feel like I'm playing US Speed Tour Cities again. Wait, what? And then this is such a cool and unique way to use this game feature. What the hell? Hang on, an F1 car versus what? It's like a Forza showcase event from the other POV. Wait, final event? Already? Oh, we get to pick between 3. Oh, we get to drive the exclusive one. Okay, well this one I really can't spoil. Well, what would I happen to be driving here? I wonder. And all 3 vehicles have different routes this time.
The AGP seems to be at for the moment. But don't forget.
That was so sick. I mean, I know it was choreographed, but that was a really cool thing to set up.
Victory for the bike.
I actually lost. Oh, I'm glad I retried. Now that was an experience of a playlist. It may have been short, but that was such a, whoa. Talk about quality over quantity. Now let's use the reward card to collect, what was it? The reward card. Okay, the challenge rewards they're fine. The custom mode. Hang on, there is what in the custom mode? Possess at least 1 vehicle from the Alpha Jet category to progress. What? Well, I guess we're getting that at some point later in the update. Although this is a shorter playlist, we already have confirmed that May 7th, same day we get the Audi RSQ e-tron, we're getting a second Red Bull playlist. Finally, 2 playlists is becoming the norm. Whoa, hang on, I was looking at the Jet. There is 3 single vanities though. It's not a vanity pack, but instead the 3 different vanities that would be in the pack are spread out across it. So, as far as I can tell as well, I'll go with the rally car. I've brought in the help of Simji and forced him to hop in the motocross bike.
The bike's on direct motor so bad.
Because I want to show off the fact that these versus events with 2 different routes, you can do them with a crewmate and do the alternate route. Oh, we're
Real
ghosted?
speed clash. The first one to the finish is
Nope.
the
Oh,
winner.
we're not ghosted.
So you can just ram me all
I
you
can
want.
just ram you.
Right
Yeah.
now, the car right for the moment.
Bro, the amount of pain you put me through using this bike.
And any other event with alternating routes, you can do up to 3 different routes for 3 different players at the same time. What a festival location, by the way. This place is crazy cool. With a lot of other updates all over the place of little bits of the festival presents everywhere. And I mean, like, very everywhere. Maui's got an update. Wait, I love this. So at the top of the big Red Bull area is like a boring office building. Because obviously somewhere like this would have to have a boring office building where all the boring admin stuff goes on. I love how this isn't just a silly Red Bull arena park for the sake of it. They've actually put in-game map stuff that adds to the lore of it. That's so much fun. Oh, this is the Dark Horse, one of many cars that got a physics update, hopefully making it a much more viable car to use. But also, I am gonna use it to take you around the brand new map update. Because we didn't just get festival things here and there. We got an entire, like, finishing 50% of a city. We have the biggest hotel area. Sorry, could you park my car for me? I mean, clearly I can't park here, so is someone gonna chauffeur? Hello? Oh, wow, what a quality. Oh my god, this game, man, it looks just amazing sometimes. Oh, and we have a brand new residential area too, which I am gonna use a drift car in. These houses look lovely. Whoa, these are minimum $1 million houses. Oh wait, multiple doors. Oh, these are flats. Okay, well, you know what, they're pretty bloody nice flats, to be fair. I love the extra detail they put in to making the cities feel lived in. Oh, wrong side of the road. Unless I'm driving on a one-way. This all feels like real housing stuff. Whatever the hell this is. What is this? Look at that. Like, this is a car game. Yet the environment just has so much care put into it. Every single McLaren hypercar also got full handling changes. And I wanted to take this into, well, I guess this is the actual housing area. You've got the actual residential places where people would live. God, the engine sounds in this game, man. And we have a brand new construction area, which I'm sure will make brilliant races eventually. Oh, sorry, I seem to have appeared in your garden. My apologies. Who are you? Are you a player? You're not a player. Are you a person from a race? There's no race here, unless there will be. The parking lot for the hotel and the detail. Oh, I can't. I'm just such a sucker for detail. And the environment in this game is detail. Including whatever the hell this is, which is an entire chunk of land where they've even put stuff on it. Like, whatever the hell this is. I guess you fast fave up, drive around, and then fast fave down? Or you go from beach to water? And there's even a ramp here. What the hell is all this? What the hell is any of this? You can't even, like, drive here. I wonder. Huh. So much miscellaneous new things. That looks lovely. What the hell? That's so video gamey. This place is so video gamey in the best way. Where's this one gonna take me? Oh. To my death. There is simply just too much to look at. There's a new smoke type. This light speed trail smoke is one of the usual trails that come off the car, but it changes. Based on how quick you're going, this smoke gets more and more reactive, which is something the Crew 2 used to do, but never to this level. And then if I start slowing down, it'll slowly get less and less reactive until it's completely gone. At the moment, this is the only smoke that does this, but I don't think it'll always be the only smoke that does this. Oh, Greenland. So this whole place is, these are flats because this is a whole bunch of resort places. Oh, tourism and its crippling consequences on local infrastructure. Does that spoiler say gives you wings? That was the Red Bull update. So subscribe, check out some of my other stuff, and check out all the content coming up on the Red Bull update because of all those extra things that they gave me a bit earlier than maybe everyone else will get them.